Hey, this is Doug Peterson with Carolina Rural Homes. We specialize in starter homes in North Carolina. We buy homes and rehab them and sell them to new home buyers. So if you're just starting out as a first-time home buyer, there are a variety of ways to finance your home. There's USDA, there's conventional financing. Sometimes you can do private lending, but maybe seller finance. But the most common, probably for the first-time home buyer, is FHA. So I want to look at today, and what's interesting is FHA will finance a double-wide home as long as it's on a permanent foundation, which is what we provide. We will either rehab a home and add a permanent foundation to it, or we'll buy them with an existing permanent foundation and make that available to you. So one of the things we do here at Carolina Rural Homes is make the home FHA ready if it isn't already. So you can take a look here at some of the requirements for the Federal Housing Administration. That's what the FHA stands for. Their loans, you need a FICO score, that's your credit score, of 580 or better to get the 3.5% down payment. And that's a great feature in the FHA. You're not going to get a lower down payment. Well, I guess USDA does, and some VA loans are even better than that. But as far as the wider public, because not every house qualifies for USDA, not every borrower requires for VA, of course. But 3.5% down payment, let's take a look at what that comes to. So let's say you've got a house, it's $150,000. We actually have a house on the market right now that is at $150,000. If you take your price times 0.035. So that's going to get your 3.5%. So you'd need $5,250 down. So if you start thinking about the savings that you have, the security deposit you have where you're renting, that's why you want to make sure you get that security deposit back. Get that security deposit, put that toward your down payment. Any savings you have, put that down toward your down payment. Get Christmas, birthday money, get gift money, get everything you can to get to that 5,000, whatever qualifies as a 3.5%. And then you're ready to go. If your FICO score, your credit score is below 580, between 500 and 579, probably the best advice would be, do what it takes to get it up above 580. Because if you pay down some credit cards and pay attention to your credit, you can get that up above 580 without too much trouble. You are going to need to pay the MIP, the mortgage insurance premium. That's roughly around 1% of the cost of the home, and that'll be worked into the loan as broken out monthly. And you pay that until you can refinance it when it's the equity is above 20%, I believe. The debt to income ratio needs to be less than 43%. This needs to be your primary residence, especially if it is, all FHA are going to need to be primary residence. And you must have a steady income and proof of employment. So this is just some of the highlights of the FHA requirements. If you are working with us and looking at one of our homes, we love working with FHA buyers, and the one issue there is sometimes if it's a home that we have bought and rehabbed and we haven't held it for 90 days, a lot of ours will sell before the 90 days. But if it's something that we've had for 90 days, then you can get an FHA loan on it. If we've had it less than 90 days, you're going to need to go with conventional financing, VA financing, or if it's a brand new double wide development, one of our new construction homes, you can get USDA in under the 90-day limit. So this is Doug Peterson with Carolina Rural Homes. Hope you found this helpful. You can go to our site for homes we have available for sale. Or if you have a house that you're looking to sell or land in North Carolina, we're interested. We're at carolinaruralhomes.com.